Thank you for joining me once again in our series on the Glassbox syndication portal for real estate investors. Today I want to share how you can use your portal to obtain working capital financing, either at the management entity level or the SPV level. The overarching theme of this episode, as you will soon recognize, is that marrying a long-term capital formation plan with the Glassbox portal system can help you open up more options for unsecured financing. Let me start my discussion by giving you just one small example of how Glassbox can help you access funding that might otherwise be difficult to obtain. Now imagine you as a sponsor formed a new management entity and a new SPV into which you were going to raise capital. Let's call these entities MCO and SPVCO. Next, let's imagine that MCO has a deal with SPVCO to handle certain ongoing administrative tasks, and in turn, MCO has an ongoing fee arrangement with SPVCO. Now, depending on how that fee agreement was structured, MCO might be able to use the revenue from its services to qualify for a working capital loan via Glassbox. And it might even be able to access that capital at a debt service coverage ratio as aggressive as 1-to-1. Now, to put this in actual dollars, if MCO had $10,000 a month coming in under its management agreement, it might be able to qualify for a working capital loan somewhere between $800,000 and $900,000. That same $800,000 to $900,000 could also be left with SPVCO if the proper legal structure was in place. But either way, this is a substantial amount of working capital that, if used properly, could really help to enhance the project ROI. So how does our system better position you to obtain this type of financing? Well, first, we help you apply for commercial financing in a way that relays a much more comprehensive picture to prospective lenders than is customary. This enables your lender and Glassbox and your team to all work together to design a long-term financial plan as opposed to merely striving to serve an immediate need. Second, we set your portal up to provide updates to lenders on an ongoing basis so they know when you've reached certain milestones that may permit more financing to become available. And finally, your portal will connect you with various unsecured lenders that might not otherwise be available on a direct basis. Now, it's possible that you may not need or want any additional working capital in your particular situation, but the ability to obtain this type of unsecured financing layered on top of existing project financing can be a huge benefit to many real estate investors. It can often help elevate a project from a moderate performer to an outlier, which in turn can help you attract more equity capital when it comes time for your next raise via Glassbox. Now, I want to thank you again for listening, and I look forward to sharing more about this concept and others in our next episode.